Hi everyone, Jenny here, independent Epicure consultant, executive consultant now. I'm super excited about my promotion. So I wanted to talk today, or show you today, one of the recipes in our Epic Life Guide. It used to be called Good Food, Real Results. So it's still that program, but we now called it Epic Life. So today for lunch, I was hungry, in a pinch, didn't really plan. Something I almost always have on hand, and you should have on hand, is canned beans. So I have black beans, and we're going to make the Quickie Quesadillas. So it's super easy. All we're gonna do, we're gonna make 4 servings of it. So I need 4 flour or corn tortillas. We are gonna make I already just made one of the dips. Can of black beans and some cheddar cheese shredded. So I already preheated the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and now I'm gonna go ahead behind here and show you how to make it. Super easy. This guide is full of recipes, so I highly recommend you get your hands on one or try to get a virtual one from your consultant. If that's me, I'd be more than willing to help you with that. All right, it's been a while since I made this, so I'm gonna be following the recipe just like you would in your kitchen. Take my first flour tortilla. So it recommends CCB dip, but it says you could do dip of your choice. Even guac would probably be delicious in here, but you are cooking in the oven. So it recommends the CCB, which is cheddar, chive, and bacon. There isn't actually any bacon in here. It's made with pinto beans, and you wouldn't know it tastes like bacon. It's insane, just like the Better Than Bacon food topper we have as well. I decided, because it's Mexican theme, I will do the nacho cheese, but I was like, why not combine them both? So I added both seasonings. In order to make the dip, you normally just combine it with like mayo and Greek yogurt or sour cream. I chose Greek yogurt because I'm trying to follow the Epic Life program and make choices that would help me maybe lose a little bit of weight. I want to get to a healthy weight. So I added a little bit of mayo in here because I do like that flavor. So it's mostly Greek yogurt with a little bit of mayo and these 2 seasonings. So you're going to take half the tortilla and you're going to spread that dip in there. So just like that. Then you're going to always rinse your beans, guys. There's way too much sodium in the beans. I probably am supposed to be measuring this. No, it doesn't say. So, probably should divide it between the 4 portions. So this is a guessing game for me because I'm not measuring. Just make sure you have enough beans because you want to make sure you have enough protein to keep yourself full till the next meal. So the whole point of this program is that you wait 5 to 6 hours between meals, so you're letting yourself actually get hungry, and that way your body can actually, eat some of the fat in that time, the stored fat. You're just gonna flip it over like that, I believe. Yeah, just fold it over. And we're gonna line them up. We're gonna make 4 of them, and they're gonna bake for 10 minutes when we're done. So there's the first one there. And we'll do the next one. So sides you might want with this, being at a Mexican dish, I recommend salsa. So you can make homemade salsa really easily and quickly using, I literally did it in minutes. All you need is a can of diced tomatoes, or you can have fresh garden tomatoes or whatnot. It says about a cup for the recipe. I just wanted to use the whole can. We go through a lot of salsa. If not, I can put it in the fridge or I can freeze it. So I just put the whole can, which is 3.5 cups if I judge that properly, because our 4-cup prep bowl, this is all 4 cups, then it's just a little under there. So about 3.5 cups. Plus you don't have to follow this to a T. It says 2 tablespoons per 1 cup of tomatoes. I find that way too spicy. So I only put 3 tablespoons for all of this, and it's still spicy. Then you're gonna add, it says a splash of lime juice, because I have 3 cups, I put a little more than that. And in order to get fresh lime juice, you definitely wanna get your hands on our citrus press. It's made of metal. It squishes the fruit inside out. It's every last drop. It's amazing. Look at that. Has the lime and the lemon. So it's a great tool to have in the kitchen. So yeah, definitely salsa. Our guacamole is amazing. Super easy as well. Make sure you get a ripe avocado and add a little bit of lime juice there, the seasoning. And what makes it creamier, a nice little tip, adding Greek yogurt as well. Love Greek yogurt. It is a staple to have in my fridge because so many recipes are better, you know, like I put in my mac and cheese even. It gives it that extra creamy texture that I love. So we're just making the vegetarian black bean and cheese quesadillas, following the recipe, but by all means, guys, you can add chicken and beans or just chicken. You can add chopped onions. You can put corn in here. You know, if you go to a restaurant, I've had them with peppers and corn and all kinds of stuff. So have fun with it for sure. I'm just doing the basic one because it's something you can do in a pinch with basic ingredients and feed yourself wholesome, like enough protein, good food. And then of course we have to balance our plate at the end, and I'll show you what we will do there. I'm probably not putting enough beans because I have a lot left, but I will fix that by adding some beans to my salad. Oops, gave it away. That's what I'm having as a side. It's quite a bit of cheese too. Like, they're generous helpings. That's what I love. One of them should fill you because this makes 4 servings. So you have 1 quesadilla each. Feeding the family here. I'm gonna have to do this a bit on an angle. I love our sheet pans, guys. They're so sturdy. They're the best quality I've ever had in a sheet pan. Because they're sturdy, they cook evenly, and I always use the silicone sheet pan liner. We used to call it a bacon roll because we're fun like that. Because nothing sticks to that at all. It's so easy to clean. So I highly recommend our sheet pan, but if you get the sheet pan, I highly recommend you get the baking sheet as well, the sheet pan liner. It'll just save you a mess to clean. Who wants to scrub pans and stuff after, right? So I highly recommend that. It actually comes in the Good Greek Real Fast Meal Kit, which I absolutely adore because I love Greek food. Has all the staples you need to make amazing Mexican food, Greek food. I'm also a Mexican fan, obviously. So you can make some really good Greek dishes, and this comes with that. There is the choice to just get the food or the one with the cookware. If you don't have this pan though, that is the perfect time to do it. If you host a class, you can get that for half price. Even comes with a lunch bag. It's pretty amazing. What else? I'm filling your heads with information right now, eh? I just think it's so totally worth it to host a class and get any of those wish lists for free or half price. Or just join our team and you'll get a lot of kitchen tools. Our multi-purpose steamer is included in the business kit, and the staple foods, and we can go over that after, but these are massive, so hopefully I can get them to fit in here. There we go. So my oven is ready. I'm going to put that in for 10 minutes, so that's all it takes. There we go. Set the clock. So I already explained how to do the salsa. Super easy. You can be done in minutes. You can add cilantro. I added a little bit on the top here. Sometimes I add a little bit of onion because I like that little crunch as well, and just that extra flavor. What we're going to do to make our meal balanced, which is great about these recipes, because at the top it will tell you exactly how to make it balanced. So I feel so far away from you guys. So it says perfectly balance your plate. Serve with a half cup of salsa, 1 cup of veggies, and 2 tablespoons of Epicure dip. So if you wanted to have veggies and dip on the side, that would help balance your meal. So we also have these scoops. If you buy the Epic Life collection, if you're doing the Epic Life, or you can usually buy these separately. They just came out with new colors, so I'm super excited to get my hands on those. Right now they only come with the collection, but soon enough they will be sold individually as well. So if you just want the scoops, they will be available shortly. What's nice is these were all color coded like this, but now they'll be full on color coded. There's no messing up which one's for which. So this is the green one, so it's for your fruits and veggies. So it said 1 cup of veggies, so this is a great way to portion out so you know how much veggies to have on the side. The thing about leafy greens, you can have double the amount. So you stuff in whatever you can in here. So I have about a cup of spinach here, which means it only took up half because I can do double, right? So then I did half veggies, top veggies to put on top. That way I have a side salad and I'll have my quesadilla, and then that will be my perfectly balanced meal. I went ahead, I like to do this, it's good for meal prepping, right? If you take one day out of your busy schedule and take like an hour or two, you can prep all your vegetables and fruit, you know, wash them, pre-cut them. Meat, you can pre-season them for as long as you think, like you don't want to let it go bad in your fridge. Do for 2-3 days, and the other meat you can marinate and just freeze in portions. Some fruits you can do with that too. I mean, you want to have frozen fruit for your smoothies and things like that. But yes, the dressings. Love our cruets. It makes life so easy to make our salad dressings. They're glass bottles, high quality. There's measurements along the side, so you don't even need a measuring tool other than our 4-in-1 spice spoon, because it gets right in the jar easily to get the seasoning. So you put the seasoning with the balsamic, you need balsamic vinegar, olive oil, the seasoning, and I think that is it. Some of them will use citrus, but this one does not. And this lasts a really long time, guys, because there's nothing that would really go bad in here, right? Sometimes I put it in the fridge thinking it preserves it a bit, but I'm not even sure that's the case. If I know I'm going to use it up, I just leave it on the counter because it's all ingredients that can be on the counter. And then whenever you're ready to use it, just shake it up to make sure it's well mixed. The other tool that makes it easier is our funnel, our silicone funnel. Sells for $7.50 I think now, just because it fits nicely in here, and then there's no messes that will happen while you're doing that. So that's a nice tool to have as well. I really like the balsamic. I use it all the time. There's a Greek dressing, Caesar, even our ranch dip mix you can turn into a dressing. So that's fun as well. We have 6 minutes left in the oven, so I'm going to pause it and we will return when it is ready and you can see the plate. All right, so just took them out of the oven. This is the 10 minutes. If you want them crispier, you can put them longer. At least the cheese is all melted though. I'm just gonna keep it on here. You could use a roll-up rack because it's heat resistant, or the cooling racks. I of course didn't put mine out right now, so I'm just gonna take the plate and serve it on there in a minute. This probably would be wise to wait like a minute, but
what is for lunch?
Quesadillas.
What's for lunch?
Black bean cheesy quesadillas.
That?
Yummy, eh? Doesn't that look yummy?
Yeah.
All right, let's show them. That's your balanced plate. So you can have a half cup of salsa.
That smells good.
Smells yummy, eh?
Yeah.
You have your quesadilla right here. You have your veggies. I'm gonna put a little bit of the balsamic. Another option that would be amazing is our new feisty green sauce. I had this on salad the other day and it was amazing. I might actually do that instead of the balsamic. Fits the theme a little bit better. And just dipping the quesadilla in it might be really good too. You can have Greek yogurt on the side in place of like sour cream. Guacamole would be awesome. But if you're following the Epic life, you should try to stick to the portion. So that's your 1 cup of veggies that you got there. It also included this, and then you have your quesadilla. So with your little bit of sauce or drizzle or whatever you're gonna do. So doesn't that look amazing? That's the Quickie Quesadilla, done in under 15 minutes. 10 minutes in the oven is all it takes. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you have a great day. And my typical saying that I love to say is eat well, be well. Bye for now.